I'm here. Alright, I am unmuted.
Alright. I pushed the buttons now. Hi, chat.
Hi, chats. Hello, Shadow Mousey.
Hi, Mousy.
I guess I should go over here to the Minecraft scene.
Maybe. Just maybe. Might work out that way.
Get to see the rays shine across the room behind you.
Oh, yeah, my
Hey,
shaders are
Jordan.
still broke.
How's
Okay.
Jordan today? Happy Saturday.
I need to go in and figure out what's wrong with my shaders. 1 second. Chat, I'm seeing if it's still broken. So if it looks a little funky. I don't know that it's completely broken. Hi, Jordan.
Okay, I have noticed that the chat coming through my Firebot is 8 to 10 seconds faster than the chat going through our shared chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It was the day experiments go wee, so you're winding down for some rest. Doing not bad. It's trying to snow, but it's not
Mm.
bad. Hey, Prelude.
It's actually really nice here. Hi, Prelude.
Coming down from a high giving experience last night. Mousy and I got to hold an Olympic gold medal.
Ah, so it was that. That's what that was.
Mm-hmm. For the Canadian mixed curling, like wheelchair Olympic team.
Ah.
Yeah, that was cool. Those things are friggin' heavy.
I imagine.
Uh, I thought we were going to light up your cave first.
I thought we decided just to do the dirt because we can
Well,
do it. Yeah, we can
if
light up the cave first.
let's.
I didn't bring anything for that though.
I don't have any dirt with me to do that, so.
Well, a good thing I have some left over from the other day, but I have stuff in my storage room, so it won't be like
Do
really hard to.
you have torch making materials in your storage room?
Probably.
I will meet you in the cave.
You could just teleport to me, but yes.
Oh, oh,
What?
okay. That actually put me in a very interesting position because you built stuff where I was,
Oh. Oh. My bad.
okay, we'll
That was
turn
not
that
intentional, I
off.
promise.
No, no, I know. I am
Yes, we can
at
show that for chat
the
as well.
I am at the geode farm that we built.
Okay.
Mousy, are our voices coming through? I know people have been having issues with OBS. I just want to make sure that we're actually being heard.
So I built it up and down Vader chat. You can kind of see where it is. And by up and down Vader, I mean drop in and up and down. Ah, cause did you spawn inside the deep slate or something?
No, no, I spawned inside the door
Oh.
going into the farm. You can hear you.
So,
Clara is a tad low though. Okay.
see, I'm. If you look across the way, I may have done a little building last night.
Just a second. Okay. Uh, you mean the white or pale oak
Mm-hmm.
moorings?
Mm-hmm. It's a pathway.
Cool.
Because remember, I said I was gonna start building like things in the walls here, right? So I was like, I'm gonna design the pathway a bit. And honestly, I was tired of the weird box I built for the up and down Vader, so I kind of just.
Oh, there's the up and down Vader.
Mhm.
Okay.
I did a balance of a good spot inside the cave as well as a good spot outside the cave. Because if I put it like right here, it was gonna be in a really weird spot up top.
Yeah, I get that.
So, and I also picked a spot where there'd be mostly solid like solid. So I picked a column, so I didn't have to build up too much around
I
it.
get that too.
So yeah. Am I a bit low on my stream or on Dragon's stream, mostly? Because I just realized you put that in my chat.
Oh, she did put that in your chat.
So, if I, can I turn myself up in my chat? I don't know. I could probably move my mic closer to my face.
Okay, just give me a second. I need to take an Advil.
Dragons. Okay.
Because
God.
the snow that's trying to snow, very unlike snow, because it's like the softest, fluffiest, flakiest snow I've seen, is giving me a migraine.
Yeah. I just harvested this farm chat, so like, I harvested it, and then logged off last night. So it's not. Oh, hi, Nordic Wolf.
Hey, Wolfie.
I put this here for my own frame of reference because I kept hurting my brain of like, wait, which one is the ones that are full? Just like, you know what? Visual representation.
Yeah.
So I can know which clusters are the big ones. But look.
So,
See how much we have.
oh, wow. Quite a few. And what Claire has been doing has been silking the bottom to get the different size clusters.
Yeah, and what I started doing yesterday as well is like when I go to harvest it, I go through and check like the ones that aren't full that are on the sides too, and I grab those before I break them.
Ah. It's a good song.
Because
Oh, you're on Claire's stream. It's probably still a good song.
yeah, it's "Stand by You" by Rachel Platten.
Ah.
Yeah, I've been AFKing it a bit. It takes like 2 hours,
Yeah, I get that.
but when I'm just watching random stuff, it's perfect because it gives me something slightly interesting to look at.
Okay.
Did you need torches?
I have 28.
So yes, here, have 2.5 stacks. Hi, Jadling.
Hey, Jayling. Okay, so let's put those up there, put those up there. Alright. How far up are we going? How far down are we going?
The main thing is less drop creepers. I've already actually had one. Actually no, here it was a drop zombie. I don't remember where it came from though.
Okay.
I also figured out the cave above this that we had not like fully blocked off had stuff in it. That was fun.
Ah. All sorted out. You gotta go back, talk to the guy you talked to on Monday for the spare, but it's all sorted. Nice.
Nice. So yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we just start on this level because this is where I've noticed there's a few offshoots that have still have red in it. Like I was working
Okay.
on that yesterday. I got attacked a couple times.
Okay. Hi, Tank.
Da-da.
Well, I'm glad you got your tire sorted. That's gotta be a huge relief.
Mm. Okay.
You know what else would have been nice?
What?
End pearls.
Oh yeah, that would have been smart. Hold on. I have them. Here, you can have some. This is why I have everything in my end chest, you know. Okay. No, you're below me. above me?
Me?
I'm lost.
I went down because I saw a lot of red at the bottom of
There you
your.
go. Ah.
Thank you. Hey, Choir. How
Hi,
you
Choir.
doing?
Ooh, copper.
How is the weekend treating everybody? Not quite that close, and I fell. There was a creeper up there. Let's try
Yeah.
that approach. And I missed.
Nice thing is we do have jump boost back in here, or at least a bit. It does make getting around these caves a little easier. Oh.
That's fine. I'm
Yep.
good.
The other good thing is, I don't particularly care that much if we blow some things up.
Tank's
I'm
got a
planning on
lot of
completely.
cooking ahead of her. Mousie's on
Oh,
holidays. Jadeling
nice.
says it's a beautiful sunny day outside. You may have to go enjoy a bit of it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I was just outside with the dogs, and it was like really nice. It's like if I was gonna stay out here for a little while longer, I would need like a jacket. But like,
and Wolfie's out of milk and cannot make their protein breakfast shake.
oh no.
I'm going to hazard a guess, Acquire, and predict that she's cooking food.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Like Mousy said, we had the privilege of holding the wheelchair mixed curling Paralympic gold medal yesterday. That was a real cool treat.
Mm-hmm. I'm just enjoying having a quiet house for like another 24 hours.
Okay,
Maybe not even that. I don't know when they're getting home.
so this section here that's above your beacon and the lava and stuff, are we worrying about lighting that up?
Uh,
I can't even say it once properly.
oh, this does connect to the cave where my skeleton farm is. Which, above the beacon. I don't know where you are. I'll be honest. Hold on. Let me get this spot. Yeah.
Once in a lifetime chance, 100%.
Mm. Yeah, probably.
Okay. How do I get over there now? Like this. Why, hello there.
Oh, that's a creeper. I just dropped on a creeper.
You dropped on a creeper. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I flew away immediately because I didn't want to get blown up. But you know,
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure with your armor it wouldn't have done much damage.
yeah, but I didn't want to blow up the column.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. That was a waste of a pearl.
Coal, copper, and coal. I should get the coal because I am running low slow-ish, relatively speaking.
Started life number 4 on hardcore. Decided sitting on a mushroom island might be a safer existence. Yes, 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 yes. What the hell is that?
Ooh, Tank, those sound good.
What is that? Oh, it's a bat. Okay. You know what? Kind of surprised you is that she was the one to pass it around so that we could hold it. Didn't have to ask. Yeah, we wouldn't have asked to hold it. We are too Canadian for that.
Yeah, I mean, but also it's like common sense in a like you don't. It's not something you normally under normal circumstances, but
You're thinking as somebody who was raised polite,
that's true. I am.
somebody who has common sense, and somebody who is taught to think ahead.
Mm-hmm. And respect other people's stuff.
Spaghetti sauce, chili, meatballs, tomato, pasta, and burritos. Ooh,
I
Tink's
had all
really in
three
a
for
cooking mood.
lunch and dinner.
Tink is pre-making meals.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, the sky is really blue today. Like really blue. It's been gray last few days. Especially yesterday, it was so weird.
It was
I took the
sunny
dogs out in the
yesterday.
morning. Nice.
It wasn't
I t-
warm, but it was sunny.
yeah, I took the dogs out before going to work, and I was like, if I didn't know better, I'd say it was
Woo.
earlier than it actually is. And it was good. I took them out when I did though, because it right after it started raining. Told my boss, I was like, we snuck time outside right before it started raining.
Just as you would never put it on or ask to put it around your neck, you have not earned the right and will never earn that right. Yeah.
Mm.
I know you said you wanted to work on everything above the farm, and I'm down here working on everything below the farm. Maybe I should rectify that.
You're fine. Anywhere where things can spawn while I'm trying to build down here is gonna be a problem at some point. Oh, it's this lime. Good arm.
I don't think Mousy has the time to practice enough for tryouts for Olympic teams. Listening to the amount of time that they were spending just practicing the 4 months beforehand is just unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, also listening to the trials and tribulations of wheelchair curlers is it's saddening.
Mm.
I think the way she worded it was absolutely priceless in my eyes. She's like,
Mm.
you're worried about us in wheelchairs being a liability on your ice surface. She's like, have you seen the mobility of some of your older curlers or lack of mobility of some of your older curlers? I'm in a wheelchair. I have 4 wheels on the ice. I am as sturdy can be. You're not
That's
flipping
true.
me. They are
That
standing on a piece of plastic on one foot and hardly able to lift the other. No, I am not your liability, good sir.
no, nope. That's true. Ah, why didn't it
You
stop the
missed
first
some.
time? I know. Well, I didn't expect it to keep going. I expected to hit my face the one time and then stop, and it didn't.
Alright, I'm gonna go now above where the farm is. If I can find
The
that.
server is lagging a smidgen.
A smidgen doesn't cover it. Oh, you got up here pretty good.
Yeah, remember, that's why we decided this wasn't going to take very long.
Oh no no, I agree to that. I should probably eat something before I put my face in against more war. And they have to try to throw themselves down the ice. Well, and I didn't watch a lot of the Olympic wheelchair curling, but they have one of their other team members anchor them in place so that as they're throwing, they're not throwing themselves backwards down the ice as compared to the weight of the rock.
I'm gonna go into free cam and take a peek around and see. Okay. I do see that, but that's not really connected.
Uh, this probably needs a couple of
See, chat. So the spot above the amethyst farm is actually right next to the skulk farm. So if I had just gone straight up from here, I would have like landed in the middle of the entrance to the cave. So that's why I ended up putting the upvader on the other side, because I was like, nah, it's too close, it's too awkward. Instead, we have a slightly different entrance spot, and I do think I'll probably connect the skeleton spawner to this general area, because like literally, it's already almost there.
yeah, like Mousy said, there's a picture in my Discord for anybody who wants to see the medal.
Mm.
How do I get out of here? Up there, maybe?
I think this is gonna look really
Yeah.
cool when I have stuff in it. I wish I'd known this was down here sooner, to be honest.
What's that?
This whole cave.
Oh, because then you wouldn't have started the other area?
Possibly. Oops. It's okay though. I have a different plan now for this area, so it's fine. I'll get to the other one
Alright.
eventually.
Don't need those in my inventory, don't need those in my inventory. They'll despawn at some point, right? I don't see where Clara is.
You could have just thrown them in the lava.
Coulda.
Let's see, where are you? Up.
I'm at your water.
You like it though?
Yeah.
The design.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of inspired by the way I decorated the skeleton farm with the bone blocks contrasting with the other stuff.
Jadelyn apparently needs a stack of apples from the villager and totally did not need those emeralds. Ah, right, yeah.
Perfect spot for it.
Yeah. Question. Do we have the availability, like other servers, to stop phantom spawns?
Uh, I think I could technically turn it off. I don't know how. I think technically it's a. Is it a game rule?
I don't know if it's individual, because I know on some servers it's individual, but I think you could do a game rule for the entire server.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize Ender Pearls vanish on death was a game rule. Um. Allow entering Nether using portals. Oh, I can turn that off. That's interesting. Hmm. Global sound events. Fun, fun. I think I could technically turn it off. I just have to look up how to.
Phantom spawn unless the game rule spawn phantoms.
Oh, here it is. Can I just run this command and make it go away?
Hopefully.
Okay, well, I don't know. What do I put in after that? False or
Probably true or
true?
false.
So we want to turn them off?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I can always turn them back on.
Does anybody ever really use phantom membranes to repair their if we need them
No.
for potions, we can turn it back on.
Or I could just make a thing.
Or we can
It's
make a
not that.
villager that sells phantom membranes.
But phantom heads are my favorite decoration, Dragon.
We can make a villager that sells phantom heads, Clara.
Yeah, do you know why these are random spots though?
Because that's where you kill them. Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's a game I play. Um.
That's why I was asking for individuality, because that way you could still play your game and I wouldn't have to worry about them.
Sadly, I don't think it works like that. Unless I put a mod in to make it work like that.
Ah. Was not able to paste it, but you had it as you was trying to type it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff as far as like
Or you
command
can add a loot
stuff goes.
table to bats that drop membranes and phantom heads. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hey, Art.
True.
Yes, go check out Art to see if you have not before. Minecrafter. Uh, he also plays Fallout and has done Lego streams. So, you know, variety of things. And a very knowledgeable person. And he's got a very soothing, deep voice. So, you know, there's that. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're done placing torches.
Oh, so we need to go do the other thing. Here, you can have these back.
Oh, thank you. I'll go put them away.
Although we might want them to light up as we're placing
I'll
dirt.
keep a stack.
Dragon, look at Dragon fangirling. Well, you know, some voices just do a thing, and that's one of them. A barbacle has appeared if anybody wants one. I don't know if I have one of those.
Okay.
Well, you know what? This could be a good test.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't slept in forever. Well, actually, I might have slept the last time I was on. I might have slept before I got locked off in my storage room.
I know I slept before you joined.
The spot is one of my favorites to just look around and see things into my base. There's so
Mm-hmm.
many good angles. Well, no sky rats.
Not yet. All right, I will trigger home and get to a place where you can teleport to me.
Okay.
Yay! I caught it. I think I have some torches I can grab now that I'm here. I have a whole stack and some. But I also have the availability to make a whole bunch more. So.
Mm-hmm. I need to actually fortune the coal
Coal.
ore I have. I have like 2 or 3 stacks of it silk touched, which doesn't really
Uh,
help in making torches.
okay, I'm in a good place for you to teleport to.
Cool.
No, I have not done anything since I was here. I guess the first thing I need to do is take down these houses.
All right, let's do that then. And no, I'm not turning fire tick on long enough to do this. We're just gonna.
No, no, no. I kind of figured that.
I didn't think you were gonna say it anyway, but just for chat's point of reference, for anybody suggested it, we don't need our nether hub burning down just because we try to
You've been a
do
little
this.
sidetracked with what you joked with me about. Yeah, that's fine. Did you see the couple of bedrock seeds that I sent you, Prelude? That you could show Tink? One of the interesting things about me on TikTok is some people are posting links to seeds that have interesting spawns.
Hmm.
And knowing how often Tink likes looking for interesting spawns, I sent them to Prelude. Fire tick is so helpful for clearing water out with wool for underwater base.
I
Okay,
mean, I could.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. I I wouldn't do it that way, but I can appreciate somebody else would.
That is a way to do it, 100%.
Mhm. And I could see it being a very fast way.
Just give it. Oh, we know you are. We know you
Yeah, yeah,
are.
yeah. No. That's why I didn't counter argue any, even though I came up with some counter arguments to that. Um,
There was
honestly,
stuff in that.
there was stuff in that. That's
Yeah, there
funny.
was stuff in the
Um,
chest. Good way to clean. If you over. An over amount of wool. Well, the problem is that people on the server use the wool that I provide them. So if I delete all that wool, they then don't have that wool to use.
yeah, we may not require nearly as much materials as like Hermitcraft, but we are a little bit crazy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we like to make super overpowered farms.
I was thinking more just bigger. builds too,
Oh, yeah.
which require a ridiculous amount of materials at that point.
More power. Yes, more power is good.
There we go.
There was a bundle in one of these chests.
Really nice. Yeah, next time I start Minecraft from scratch, I'm definitely gonna have to like scour the villages for bundles. And of course now, this time they'll only cost 1 leather instead of 5.
Yeah. Hey, Serge.
Hi, Surge. Do you have that bed? Can we
Uh,
maybe sleep away the rain?
but if we do that, we're not testing. Okay, I'll sleep. You don't, and then we can still test the skybirds.
Nothing new in for that.
Thank you, Mousy. Every time you start, the first farm is cow leather farm for bundles.
I can see that. And they're a good source of food as well, especially in early game. It's like it's a double win. Okay, so what part of the terrain did you want to fix?
Well, let's finish cleaning up.
Oh, did you want to get rid of all the hay bales?
Well, we don't want to bury them. They can be used as decorations again after the terrain is rebuilt and new housing is put in and blah 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 yada 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 hamana hamana hamana. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. You also seem to have a zombie out of under here.
Probably because I probably buried something.
Oh, it's just a cave. I'm not going to dig down to a cave.
Seems Twitch changed the shared chat shoutouts. Did it? Oh no.
No, and that's always been the case for Polar Dragon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Polar Dragon does shout out on both sides. 100%. It has been for the last month and some.
But yes, it also didn't run the command on mine, but that's okay. Because it shows on both sides, I don't care.
All right. So all I really want to do is, well, A, cover up the pit, and B, bring a smooth-ish pathway from up top where the gates are
Okay.
down towards Search.
Okay. So this is where the gates are, yeah? Right here?
Coming up. Yes, that is where the gates will be. So,
Yeah,
you know,
mine doesn't because Stream Elements doesn't go across. Polar Dragon goes both ways. Stream Elements spot it won't. Because they went to hiding Stream Elements stuff will only show up on the channel where it's like where it is.
yeah.
It's a setting in the bot. I don't know why.
Why are we snarking?
That that's it. Call it Polar Dragon. Well, I'm not calling it out. It actually is useful because it just means I don't have to do shout the ones that do auto shoutouts for Dragon's channel. I don't have to do shoutouts for when we're streaming.
So yeah,
So
we
from
need to
point A
make
to
this
point,
a little bit bigger. This whole section here a little bit bigger.
so probably pull it
Edge,
like a.
edge, edge of gate to edge of gate. Oh yeah. Polar dragon goes
Yeah.
both ways. Yes, of course.
Um. Okay.
Yes, polar dragon goes both ways, as any good mod should.
I don't know why you're interpreting that in a way I didn't mean it to be Prelude.
That
Goodness.
wasn't prelude. That was art.
Oh no, Prelude said it first. I think Art was just explaining to me why.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, hey, we have visitors down there.
Oh, look at that, we do. Hee
My velocity missed, but my thorns didn't.
Nice.
Scar, I am not.
That's okay.
Why did that double rocket?
Yeah, I know, right? Jadeling, they're perfect. I just hang them up wherever. It's another one of those things I just hang up wherever I happen to pick it up. It's great.
Probably gonna be using them. If I could get a good spider banner, would be interesting.
I'm sure those exist somewhere.
Probably.
So
Now,
when you say smooth slope, do you want it just to be like a one-ish step down, or you want me to do like?
I'm probably gonna do like half slabs in between.
Okay, so it needs to probably at least be
It
twos, if
needs
not
to be at
threes.
least 2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because it does make a difference at this stage.
Oh, 100% it does. Yeah, so like I said, I want that whole slope. And then I can build um, layers and put buildings on layers on the way down.
Mm.
Uh, okay, I think I'm going to set those aminals free.
The way you interpreted it that way is because you still think of yourself like a young adult. Your joints think you're older than dirt, and your sense of humor says you're an adolescent. Well, uh,
So that's anybody our age?
I it's yeah, you fit right in with this crew.
You make it sound like you're as old as we are, Clara.
And that was not what I was saying. This crew, as in the crew I got stuck with.
Ah.
I was just thinking, yeah, I am the young adult, and I'm the only one who didn't think of it that way. Apparently. Then again, you didn't say anything, so I don't know. Okay.
Because I know how undirty your mind is.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
She got
I did.
stuck with us. Uh-huh. I
That's
wasn't gonna
exactly
say
how that
anything to
happened.
that either.
Goodness.
Oh yeah, we take
If you
trees
kill.
down from the bottom. They're a one-shot hit and gone.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Okay.
Because if I had thought it, I would not have been as confused as to what the heck Prelude was talking about. That's the answer to that question, right? I didn't even hear it. Like if you like if I you didn't if you hadn't written out what I said, I probably would still have no idea what part I said that got people all confused. Not confused. Prelude's probably just laughing at me, honestly. I hear a lot of things when I say them, and I'm like, oh, someone's gonna take that away. I didn't mean it. But I don't always hear it. Never at me? Right. You would never.
We know better than to laugh at you, Clara. We always laugh with you, whether you're laughing or not. We're laughing with you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so that tree is going to have to go. I thought as innocently as you, Clara, stay just the way you are.
I mean, since
The
I'm not even trying, I don't think it's difficult.
the problem with that acquire is she's stuck with us, which means at some point she'll think like us.
It's true. And also, one could say I'm already slightly not. I don't know how to finish that sentence. It's already started. Corruption has already happened. It's okay.
We are slowly, secretly, you guess.
Oh, it's never been a
Secret's out
secret,
now
Prelude.
trying to corrupt her. I've never made it a secret that I've been trying to corrupt anybody I talk to ever. Like,
It's
if
never
if
been a
I
secret.
if I have to be corrupted, so do you.
Also, or I am the one who brings cookies. Didn't you know this?
So I'm going to have to clear out a little bit more. You know what? No, I think I like the fact that that's split like that. All right. But we have the special cookies that you've never tried. There is that. Slowly teaching her the way of the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
This one needs to be made wider here,
More
Clara.
cookies.
You've only got one wide right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go get some words. I'm gonna go get some of those too. Some slabs and kind of start slabbing just so we can see what we're looking at.
Okay.
And at the very worst, I'm gonna grab bone meal and saplings.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mousy. Is it snowing a lot harder now? Is that why I'm having that much more trouble thinking? Slabby jabbies. Okay, so you are empty. So we will go bop,
Yeah, you know
bop.
what's it's
Full
still a
sun,
little
actually? Okay.
still a little crazy to me. It's like I'm a lot I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20, right? People still at work and other places still try not to swear in front of me. And I'm just like, guys, I got it when I was like, it made perfect sense when I was like 17, right? I was like, yeah, okay, no, obviously they're trying not to swear in front of me. That makes sense. Now I'm just like, hello? I'm not a child. You're not going to upset me.
It's not that they're trying not to upset you. It's they are respecting the individual in which you are and which you present to be.
I know that, but it's still weird.
Life is weird.
True.
I do have spruce logs in here I can use to make slabs. Okay, so we'll start with that. Now I am gonna want another empty shulker or two. Anything else I need while I'm down here?
Not that I can think of.
Alright, so then I'm not sure why I'm getting a migraine. Does that make it easier to figure out where you need to put more?
Yeah. I didn't realize you were going to slap the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. And what I might at one point end up doing is taking out the dirt and changing them for planks.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it more of a cohesive looking road. I don't want to turn them to path because then you're going to see under the plank.
Mm-hmm.
So at least by changing the dirt to planks, it will be a cohesive look all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just have to find a way to light the middle of this. That's going to be the fun part. I guess maybe having the floating um, copper golems with the lights under them would work.
Yeah, that could work.
Alright, I need to try a few things. Try munching on a few things to help get rid of this migraine. So chat, now that I have a bunch of you here, I'm just going to let it be known that next week, through next Saturday, I will not be streaming. Because Mousie's on holidays. And we might be deciding on what we want to do, where we want to go last minute, and I don't want us to have to plan around streams.
Oh, you didn't let me fix the level before you started doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. It just means you're gonna have to fix it now. There you go.
Yeah, so you don't have to keep going from like wall edge to wall edge all the way down.
Well, that's how the slope goes, though.
Oh,
I said
what just went poof?
a zombie.
Oh, okay. Because I want to be able to build buildings and stuff in between the road and the wall on each side.
Okay, so what do we want to do about the slope then? Where do you like?
I'm gonna wall it off. Like I'm gonna put a supporting wall along where the road goes, holding it up. Like you can keep going all the way, I guess. I just know how much in resources that's gonna take both of us.
Right. So then maybe we should figure out how wide we actually be.
Just staying local, Jadling. Um, I say if we go from, I don't know, I don't have any other types of blocks to mark it with. If we go from there, like there down, and here, down,
Okay.
does that make sense for a width?
I mean, yeah. It's a really wide path, but if that's what like, I don't know what vision you have for this area in your head, so I can't really say one
I
way or
don't
the other.
have a full vision in my head for this area either. It's just, I know that we don't need to have it going all the way from wall to wall.
True. I was less building a path and more just building a hill.
Yeah, but I think the path would have been built up to the entrance of this, not necessarily carved onto a hill. I think it would have been built up and reinforced.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we should probably just remove at a diagonal, right? Or do you want me to try to just like not diagonal it?
I would like it going towards where the canyon is there.
So diagonal-ish. Got
Yes.
it. Ah! Actually, where's the center point of this? For
Why will
sake of
you not let me
arguments.
ride you?
If they're attached to leads, they won't let you ride them until you take the lead off.
I don't have shears on me to take the lead off.
You can also use a boat.
Yeah.
Or a cliff, as it were.
Well, I was trying to do it a more friendly way than that.
I know, that's why I was being silly.
Grab other side of lead and run away. Really, sir? Ah! I fell. I'm gonna see how much dirt I have. And I can kind of start filling in that,
Oh, I could give you dirt. I have
I
two
know you
full
could.
shulkers.
Where did I put my dirt?
Just warm his toes in spicy buckets, yes. I could just do spicy sauce. You're correct. So I don't know, chat, if you can tell what I'm doing. So I'm going to explain. I am currently trying to generally figure out where the center point of this path is going to go and how far down, like how far is it going to take us to get down to where we want to go. Because it's a little easier to build stuff like this when you have a little bit of a center point kind of already mapped out, and then I just basically am going to go off the edges, go off the sides on each side. But now we'll kind of know where this is going to end up. Nope. Not a new type of worm. This is a strategy. I think there-ish. Because I think when we were talking about it, actually, it'll probably be up a little higher, depending on where you pull the stuff together from. Yeah, something like that.
That's not what I did. I wanted that.
Because if Dragon takes this ravine and takes it off, like crossing it like at this level, then we'll switch it up a little bit. See, now I kind of know where each of the down bits is going to be. I also have something to build off of, which is a little easier because there's points at which, like here would be difficult. Okay, so if we do 3, that's 4. I think 3 is kind of the magic number in this situation. 2, 2. But I'm also trying to not have the same edges. Don't want those lining up too much because otherwise it'll start looking weird. Da, 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 da.
And we're going to make this hole go away.
Mm-hmm.
To the untrained eye. Oh, what I could do, I guess, partway up that, going up that, is every once in a while put a upside down shulker box with a light block under it.
It's funny, I can see the dirt getting placed, but I can't see you right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yo. Dirt's just appearing.
What do we think of that idea, chat? Using an upside down shulker box in the stairway, a brown one to match the wood, to light up the mountainside instead of trying to have floating lights. New CD printer mod, yeah.
To be fair, if Dragon has the same entity render distance, give or take I do, he's probably saying the same thing from his side.
Yes. Yes, we also have a clarify printer mode going. Alright, so this should be the true test. If you don't get sky rats, that the change worked. So now that I know Surge has been about and Acquire is here, we think we've turned off sky rats, if that's okay with people. If you need it for some reason, we can turn it back on. What we can do is get a villager in its spawn area to sell, if not potions, ingredients for potions, so that if you do want slow falling still, we can get it with a villager one way or another.
Mm.
And if you need a head for some reason, we'll get you a head for some reason.
Yeah, it's not like I don't have plenty of phantom heads. Not difficult to acquire one of those from somewhere.
You know, you guys are annoyingly noisy, right? Ha ha ha. Uh-huh. Giggles
Yeah,
as
they
I
are a little bit
say it.
noisy. Yeah, just a bit noisy.
I am out of dirt. You could silence it. I could silence it, yes. But then I would need to... I would need to name tag them each twice again to get rid of the actual names I've named them. Oh, thank you. Sounds good. If the sky rats think should be okay, most of you need them for would be a Lycra but mending. Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things I had just said too. Oops. Oh, just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Was that you or was that a skelly?
It's not me. I'm all the way over here.
Okay. We'll try this again first.
Got it.
Thank you.
Mm.
Ooh. Okay, so there's lots of grossness over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's not lit up, so.
Yeah, I may have forgot to do so. And I'm not even, using brightness. I am actually seeing how dark it is and just forgetting to possibly light things up.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing I would need to kind of light this up.
Yep. Would be a good idea, yes.
When Clara took off for a second, I thought she was going to shoot at Nier. Nier missed me. Oh, well. It wouldn't have shocked me if she had.
I don't do those things when people are in actual danger. I'll wait for daytime if I'm gonna do that. Just the way you are. Also, I very clearly fell.
I know you do, Serge. Ooh. Wild Oddish has appeared if anybody wants it. Sir, you are too close to my marshmallows. I am not worrying about lighting this up right now. Underneath.
So you're making a mob farm then?
Yes. Don't worry, I will funnel it out towards Surge.
Good. That works.
I'm just waiting for the hey!
Nah, that's my line.
No, I meant from Surge.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, he might not have heard you.
Probably not. Your brain auto-corrected me to hear Sir as in Surge, and when you talked about your marshmallows, and I was like, I'm not even there. Also, yes, I did hear you. I'm just slow to answer, 'cause doing things. Okay. Well, he didn't say no that I couldn't send things to his base, so
Yeah, there you go. You just got permission.
yep. And now it'll be, that's not what I meant.
Uh-huh.
Leave me the coordinates, you'll dig the tunnel.
Oh, perfect.
Uh, we can discuss something along that line, Prelude, don't worry. As long as the villagers are safe, there's no creepers, fair game. Alright, alright. We'll make sure the villagers are safe. The villagers are boxed in right now.
Fair game, you say. Those are dangerous words. Also, you're aware, are you? Good luck. You're going to need it. Kidding.
Her
of
words,
course you're
not
kidding.
mine.
Eh.
What could we do besides put like a spider spawner in your base?
I mean, I can start listing things, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to
No,
give away
because in
all the
your
cards yet.
that's exactly it. We have been known to cause shenanigans on this server. Anna found that one out.
I don't think she's even removed it, honestly.
Probably not, no. Kind of leaning towards something with a portal? No, no. We do have plans, Prelude. There are plans.
Plans us? No.
Haha. And like I said, probably including a spider spawner.
Mm.
No, I don't want to play with wardens.
Nah, Warden's.
Wardens are so
I
yesterday.
yeah, and honestly, it's more fun to just do other things that don't make any sense. Um, especially like the one we did on Anna was kind of just a thing that would take you forever to notice,
Yes.
and it was great. I don't remember if it actually took her forever to notice, but it was still funny.
It took her a bit to notice, and she was very confused.
Mm.
Today it's the creaking. Ooh,
You
actually, that's a
could.
good idea.
Yeah, we just need to build a resin farm first. Make that easier.
Uh, if you're not mistaken, they're not a resident farm. There is not a resin farm on the server. Not yet. Mousy wants to make one.
Mhm.
We have one of the nighttime eyeball flower farms on the farm. Or on the
Oh, sorry.
server.
Yes. So is this looking like what you wanted?
Uh, yes. That is.
Serge, we're not telling you what we're giving you. And no promises. Or for giving you anything, to be fair.
Oh, wait, so he wants us to add fork creaking to whatever it is we're doing. Got it.
Well, I mean, we could.
I have a building you want to do, just haven't got around to it yet. Too many games, too little time. Uh-huh. I know. I have been a little bit addicted to another game. See, at least Clara, now with the sides between the walls, I have some place to build a smithy, some place to build like a tannery, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That probably wouldn't be on the inside of the mountain because of the smells and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You did specify you wouldn't be ready for them, so you would likely have them despawn. Okay.
Uh-huh. Right.
Well, the creaking would despawn by morning. There
Not if we
is
name tag
that.
them.
Not if we name tag them, but we don't need to name tag those. We can just let those continually spawn in.
True. We can pull a dock, you're right.
Okay, so let me start laying some more of this.
I also will take this opportunity to point out that I don't think. Okay, I haven't done any actual like pranks with like hostile mobs yet.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, in case people were confused that this happens all the time. No.
No, no, this is a first of our thoughts.
Normally, I just it's chickens, or shakers.
Eggs, lots of eggs.
Mhm. Yeah, no, that was fun.
Dropping food. You know, you've been known to do that.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, filling people's pockets with cookies. Yep. No, that's. Okay, I see a couple spots I need to fix then. Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
from where I'm placing the wood?
Yeah. Well, because if this here kind of happens, actually no, you
Yeah.
can walk up that.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Then we can
You
leave that because I
unfortunately
thought you
love
couldn't walk up
throwing
that.
eggs around and there being random chickens. That's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I have a bunch of. I do that to myself. I don't just do that to other people. If I have eggs in my inventory, I just throw them sometimes, and then
Um,
I have chickens in my like.
yes. It wasn't a cookie making machine, Jadeling. It was a dispenser above a door where I would walk out from where I AFK'd that would drop a cookie every 4 minutes.
Mm,
And we set it a cookie or a cake every 4 minutes. And the underneath a cart would go by every 3.5 minutes to pick up the cookie. No, it would go off every 2 minutes. Then every 3.5 minutes, a cart would go underneath to pick up everything and then restock the original stock in case I wasn't there to pick it up, so it wouldn't despawn and waste cookies.
mm. Because if I figured if I just left it and just let it despawn, then I'd have to be refilling it all the time. The silliest part of that is I built the dropper part all by myself. Um, and then couldn't quite figure out how to do the pick her up part by myself, and ended up getting Dragon's help because it's like I know what to do. That was before I learned redstone.
You're curious if you have an auto crafting cookie? Not currently that I'm aware of.
No, you could though. The issue be you would have to make sure it always left stuff in it, because otherwise it would
Yeah,
lose the recipe. But that's the case with most of the multiple item crafting recipes.
yeah. You could have one, but it's not like you can get a way you could get the eggs to keep filling it. What else is in a cookie? Eggs and
Eggs. It's actually no eggs. It's wheat and cocoa bean. It's two wheat and
okay,
two
so
single
it's
cocoa
it's
bean.
two farms that you actually manually have to do something with. So,
Correct. So therein lies the problem.
yeah.
Mm.
Now the cocoa beans you could probably do on some sort of a timer.
Yeah, but you still have to manually plant them.
Yeah. So, well, that's the way we do it now is we buy from villagers.
Yeah, which is actually why I had so many. That's how the first instance came about, anyway. Because I had been trading and leveling up our farming villagers, and I had way too many cakes and cookies from doing that. So I kept just giving them to Dragon, and then it escalated to automatically giving them to Dragon because it was funny.
And then on the new server when we joined Archeo SMP, it ended up being everybody.
Yep. That's when it started, I think. being in chests. I don't think I did that before then.
No. You had no, because you did that to me on Archeo SMP. You started doing it in one of the chests, where every time I would walk by, it would put a cookie into the
Mm.
chest.
Yeah, because the skulk sensors actually made it so much easier. Like, if I'd had that the first time, I could have set that up completely differently.
Yeah.
That actually makes me want to revisit that idea. Um, Obviously, not necessarily to you because you already know, so it won't work as well. But there are other people who have not yet fully experienced it
The cookie
automatically appearing in
shenanigans.
places.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. I'll have to give that some thought. I feel like there's some more potential fun there. But yeah.
I wonder if you hooked a, because you can put cookies in a furnace. If you do that
Yeah, you
through a
can.
hopper, if it would automatically just keep filling the furnace.
Uh, yeah, it would, I think. Though I don't know that you could get it to only send one at a time, so you'd have to do stacks at a time.
I'm sure if you set a timer, you could do it with one
Yeah,
at a
there would be
time and
ways.
pulse
There'd
it.
be, yeah. I was just thinking in the fact is like, yeah, I did the waterlogged sensor and you're based on Archeo season 1, but like
Yeah.
with a little bit of work and possible like thinking through, depending on how someone's base is set up and stuff, you would be able to do so much more with that idea, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't, to be fair, I wasn't trying that hard to troll you with that. It
No, I
was
know
a
you weren't.
subtle, like, every time you open this chest, there's going to be more cookies in it, and you're not going to know why. Until you think about it a little bit and go, wait a second. But the issue is, I put it into the wrong chest. Because it wasn't the one you would normally open first. And also, I think you caught it because of the
I
particles?
saw the particles, yeah.
Because it was a waterlogged sensor, but it still does the particles, and you were like, wait a second. The heck? It
Yeah,
wasn't even
because.
the dispenser clicking that gave me away.
Nope.
It was the particles.
It was the particles. From when I opened it, I saw it going to the sensor.
Right, and so it wasn't dispensing into the chest you would even open, and then you saw the particles. And I was like, okay. Clearly I didn't try hard enough. So I feel like with a little bit more thought and intention to slightly troll, I feel like that could be a really fun idea somewhere. Which means maybe between now and the next season of RQSMP, I might need to just go into a redstone world and do some silliness.
So I like how that goes down into there, but when the wall is across, I'll have room to build, and I can alter that. So this side now needs.
You want to just me to merge it into the new train, current train?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
all I'm gonna do.
got it. Got it. I can't speak. It's fine.
The other thing that we were known to do on Archeo was making, what are they called?
Cake
Uh,
trains.
well, shrines, but also then the follow the clues to get to the shrines.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet this season. We should do it. Just once.
Well, no one's really on the server anymore this season either.
Yeah, but I feel like if we made one for Rin might really enjoy it.
Oh, there is that, yeah.
They're not awake right now, so I can say that out loud and nobody will tell. And if they do happen to hear this, just pretend you didn't.
And Nox, if you are lurking in one of our chats, no spoily.
Shh. No tell. I doubt it's like 2 a.m. or something for them right now. I
You never know
doubt it.
with Nox.
That's true. To be fair, I would be. I would do that in the opposite. Doesn't cobwebbing set up to a stack? Must have.
Probably.
I have no idea. Like I said, I would have to do. I want to do science. I'm gonna do science, and I'm gonna find like new shenanigans to do. Especially since I'm going to be doing redstone science for that server anyway when it gets around to it. Because I have plans, and that will require a lot of redstone
Okay, I
doodads.
like that. I like that. That looks like it's a nice pathway now towards Surge. And now all I have to do is figure out what I want to do for a retaining wall to retain that. And then start building up other things. I only made more work for myself by doing it this way. We realize this, right?
Yeah, but isn't that all Minecraft projects?
Yeah.
And I really can't talk anyway on that one. Because we just spent time lighting up an area underneath my base where I'm going to build, where I totally, like,
Thanks,
had
Squire.
already originally said that I wasn't going to do anything in,
Mm-hmm.
while I still have, like, 3 other projects going on. By the way, you did not light up this ravine.
I know, I said I didn't light up the ravine. I straight up said I wasn't going to.
Oh,
I
right.
was going
That's
to
where the
leave it
mob
as a
farm is.
mob farm, and I was going to tunnel it
Right, right,
over
right,
to
right, right,
Surge's
right.
base.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
So, for those wondering, no, we are not setting up pranks on stream because anybody who would be pranked is watching the stream. So, no.
Mm. We only do that on our QSMP every once in a while. And
Yes.
to be fair, I was the one who did that. And it was Christmas-ish, so, you know. Oh, you did end up stealing his llamas. Nice job. I didn't realize
Yeah,
you succeeded.
I came back out and the leads were laying on the ground.
Nice. I'm going to, actually, since he's still here.
Do you want the rest of your dirt back?
Sure.
Okay. There, you can have that then. I made far too many slabs, but that's fine. Yeah, this looks good. And I think using a brown shulker upside down in specific and strategic areas will look good for lighting with a um, light block under them to let the light go through.
Mm-hmm.
I also learned an interesting way. Prelude and I have been toying with the idea of having something come out of the mountaintop
Mm-hmm.
and doing one of those glass effect things to make it look like it's
Mm-hmm.
deep. What I could do is use respawn anchors and put a bunch of them together to make it look like it's coming out of a giant portal. Yeah, the fog effect.
Yeah. Hmm. That's very dangerous, but it could work.
If it's high enough on the mountain, nobody's gonna go up there anyway to touch it.
I, I was more referred to when you were building it.
Oh, yeah, there is that. I just wouldn't put anything in the um,
Well, if you
respawn
don't,
anchors until everything else is built.
True, but then when you're doing the glowstone, if you click one wrong one after filling it,
Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
big charged creeper explosion.
Uh-huh.
Then again,
We could put charged creepers in people's bases.
right, we could.
No? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm-mm. I mean, what you guys decide to do between y'all is up to you. I'll stay out of it.
You specifically said no creepers, please and thank you. It's not a creeper, it's a charged creeper. It's different.
You know what? If both parties agree, then you're fine. Um,
No, I wouldn't do that
normally,
to you. I
no,
wouldn't do
he
that to you,
wouldn't.
Serge.
He's teasing.
I respect you too much for that.
Yeah, no, we typically they make really good Christmas tree ornaments. Typically, player damage is as far as you would want to go anyway.
You destroy one of my builds, you get hunted in game. Simple as that. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And not just by Mousy either. Oh, question for the people who know things. The deep slate being turned into cobble deep slate in the stone cutter, is that in the tiny creatures update? Or is that in the next one?
I have no clue.
Okay, I'm gonna have to research this. Yes? Okay. Hmm.
Next one. Well, now we have two different answers. Mousie's just saying yes overall to the entire thing. I know that.
Yay, Quiet, thank you for the 6 months.
Should be
Should be
the
the tiny
tiny creature
creatures.
update.
Alright. I wonder if there's a list. Probably a list of what they changed. Let's
So
find the change log.
that looks like it's a pre 6 month, like a 6 months in advance.
Just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Hold on, let me read the. No, they've been subscribed for 6 months with resub with
Okay.
Prime.
Okay.
Woo.
Yay!
I
Updates
I see what
or
you mean.
subs.
The way it worded it in the chat is a
Odd.
little bit yeah, non-definitive.
Yeah.
But thankfully the one in my alert box is a little bit more obvious.
You think there's a Discord channel that has the Minecraft updates? There is a Discord channel that
Yeah,
has the
but I
Minecraft
don't
updates that I
know.
like to ignore because it drives me nuts.
Yeah. Also, I don't think it when it did the update release, it didn't list all the changes.
No,
Uh,
no, we need to go back
I'll
to the change logs.
easiest way for me probably to do that is I bet the Spawn Chunks has a link to the changelog for the update in their update episode in the
Possibly, yeah.
show notes, so that'd probably be the fastest way to find it. Cause I don't think it's easy to access on the actual website. They don't make it easy to find.
Found it. It's in the tiny takeover notes.
Okay. I was just curious. Like that might be the only reason to consider it, which is kind of funny if you think about it. But a great tusk if anyone wants to catch it. Yeah, no, this looks good. I actually kind of like it, the grass and then the spruce, but it
I
all depends on the look you want. So
Yeah, it's. I think it's going to be a little too. How do I want to say? Too stripy. I don't want it to be stripy. Hey, Wario, how are you doing?
makes sense.
So by changing it out to either brown concrete or Um, more wood.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't because there's enough people in my mind that still use the thread to keep it.
Mm-hmm. I was actually surprised by the poll results. I thought everyone was annoyed.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
But hey.
Oh, and to those that were had voted that they might want to do watch parties, I'm still working on getting that to work. I tried the other night with varying results. I have to wait until I remember while Mousie's awake to get it to hopefully work. I just need to do it on a different browser than I was doing it on.
Oh. Well, when you figure it out, let me know, because I've got people who now want to know.
Okay.
Because at least one of the people I asked was like, yeah, we tried it and we couldn't get it to work. And I was like, all right, when Dragon figures it out, I'll let you know. I was kind
There
of
are a
surprised.
couple people I could ask that I know that do watch parties.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is I need to ask while they're live or send it as a ticket on their
Mm.
Discord, and I don't think it's important enough to send as a ticket on their Discord unless I
Mm-hmm.
can ask somebody as an in between to ask who might have a more direct channel to talking to them.
Mm-hmm. Well, because I asked one of my brothers. Well, actually, I asked two of them, but one of them I asked because I know the twins and their friends, do watch stuff together over Discord, but they have never. He was the one I asked was like, yeah, no, we never got that one to work, and I was like, ah.
Figured out once, but there were quite a few steps if you remember correctly. I think what I have to do is do it through Firefox and then in Discord have Firefox set up as a game. So it will see Firefox or Netflix and Firefox as a game, and then it should be able to display that like it displays games.
There.
That's what I was reading to work because it will see that in itself, but I have to wait until Mousie's available for me to because it's under Mousie's name. I need Mousie to be available to give me the code to be able to sign up into it in my Firefox.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, all we get to see is the black screen with subtitles.
Which is crazy because you would think it would just black screen it and you wouldn't be able to see the subtitles.
Yeah, and that's exactly. Could you guys hear the dialogue, or was it just see the
It was just the subtitles.
no dialogue, no nothing? Interesting.
No audio, no visual, just the subtitles. It was really weird. But when you went out of like the trying to watch it, then I could hear
You could see the main
the preview
Netflix
thing.
and yeah, the preview page. It's just you couldn't see when I went into a show to watch. It's
Mm-hmm.
very weird. Okay, I can now guarantee that we have Skybird successfully turned off, or
Yep.
Skyrats. And we have a pathway and other things that I could work on. Is there anything else we need to do?
Um, I was just trying to think because it still feels like we have a little bit of time. I don't know.
Do we want to, while we are kind of have that fresh in our mind, go set up a villager to sell of those couple of things that we are no longer getting from Skyrats?
Yeah, we can. Let me go empty my inventory in my house first,
Yeah,
though.
I'm gonna do that too. And then I will go back free and clear of stuff so I can be in creative to help you in creative.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because it's a good thing you mentioned it because this actually does take two people.
Uh-huh.
Which is why I don't have more of it done.
So we can set up a few of
Find.
them if you have your
Yeah.
list handy of what all we need to set up.
I don't, but that doesn't mean we can't just remember. Or make crap up.
Yeah.
Chat gets a behind the scenes look at stuff, which is fun for them. Maybe. Okay, don't need those. Doesn't here.
Oh, I need to options, accessibility. Nope. Controls. Aha.
Okay, let's see. Where would we want to put one of those? Let's see.
Well, we
Villager
could
spawn egg. And then I need a chest.
probably do it in the cafe.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
because none of these other buildings would be.
We can always just have it as a person just sitting in the cafe. Not necessarily. Because I think the potions. The guy who's sitting behind the counter is selling potions, but I don't. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Should be. I don't remember if Still Falling was one of them. Might have been.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, because I think I kind of went with the weaving instead.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really supposed to be having, like... No, these are actually all useful, relatively. Wasn't supposed to be too useful. That is annoying when you're in here constantly.
Why is there a pufferfish in here?
It kind of sounds like coffee machines. I don't know where I picked the puffer fish.
You have some really weird coffee machines. It just goes whoop, whoop,
I don't remember why I picked that
whoop.
one. To be honest, I'm making crap up. It's below you.
I know.
Another smithing template guy is here. Okay. Well, let's see. What all do we want to give this guy? Can't really. It's easier to do it not here.
Yeah.
What were the other ones? Is it the art studio one that I haven't done yet? No, I did that one. Or at least one of them, anyway. Did I not do all the Oh, these are just...
Oh, we were gonna do one with
banner
banners.
pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's here.
Okay.
I haven't finished the armor stands in this place yet. But you might recognize it.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Does that have even the new banner patterns?
Yeah. Bottom.
It does. Yeah.
Right before the paintings. Yeah. Alright, what else do we need to have at the villagers? I'm gonna swiftly go...
At the very worst, we can set him someplace and build a market stall around him.
Oh, you know what? I should have another villager in the art studio that sells the paintings you can't get in survival. That would be a good idea. I think we had also maybe talked about having somebody who had the keys. Oh yeah, because we were gonna have an adventurers guild that I haven't built yet.
Yeah.
And that's probably honestly where this guy will go.
Okay.
So, which I think was gonna be like right here anyway. We can just leave them in a box for now.
All right. What do you need me to do again?
Well, that's well. Normally, I need you to teleport him, but he also just did the thing without me asking him to. Okay, I gotta remember how this works. Okay. We want it for emeralds, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think we care. Oh, dang it. Doesn't need to be more than just emeralds because like I did that with the
I'm gonna say if we do potions, like the falling potions, maybe emeralds and a empty bottle.
yeah. That makes sense. And I think I'll just make them the base one because then you can
Up,
modify
you
them
can
to your heart's
modify
content.
it afterwards. Yeah.
Now I have to remember how to do this. I think he might actually need to go, but it's fine. Do 16. Wait, no, it's not that way. It's this way. I feel like 16 is a reasonable amount to get in one go. I don't know how many emeralds to make it, though.
Quarter stack.
32? Really? Wait, no,
That's a
16.
half stack.
I just had... It's fine.
So
I'm
basically,
fine.
one emerald for. You want an empty bottle.
Yeah, you think?
I wouldn't do a water bottle. I just do an empty bottle with an emerald for the
Alright.
potion of slow falling.
Alright. Now, let's see. I think we need to remove him first. Hold on. I think I did it out of order. I think you're not supposed to put the guy there before you put stuff in the chest first. Because it said villager trading initialized, and I was like, wait, don't. Alright, do we want to have him have anything else? Anything else phantom related?
Phantom heads.
Right. Uh, do I? Hold on. Let's see if I have one where I can copy it. So that'll be the easiest way to do this. Aha, I do. Perfect. Yeah, Vanilla Tweaks data packs are really powerful, chat.
Yes.
I do need to spend more time over here working on...
And I would say half a stack for the head.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? The dolphin
No?
spawning actually looks crazy.
No, I don't think so.
To be fair, if we ever think of anything else, I can always update them.
Yes.
I think. There we go. Now, is it working?
He's only doing the. I think we have that backwards because it looks like.
Can I see?
It looks like a bottle of slow
Oh, did I
falling.
put it in backwards?
I think what
Wait.
we need, what you want to buy, needs to go on the bottom.
Ah. Whoops. Whoops, a daisy. Alright,
That's better.
now see. Look at me, I remembered how to do it. I had to just crouch next to him. That's all I had to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. That's why I did it on accident when I was placing everything. That makes sense. So what was this?
I don't remember what we were trying to do here.
I mean, it feels like.
Redstone.
Oh wait, I was explaining something to my sister. That's what that was.
Okay.
Because she wants to build a maze where uh the lights go on when you're in the rooms but go off when you're not in the rooms or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
And she wanted to do something special with it because she's trying to build a maze from a book. Oh gosh, what's the name of the book? The Benedict Society or something like that. If you haven't read it, you might actually like it. I feel like.
Okay, I don't think I've read it. Alright,
I'll
so
find the actual name. Full
we're
name of
gonna
it.
leave him here.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock him in so he doesn't die. There you go. Problem solved. It's floating.
Maybe a trapdoor instead of a glass block.
Oh yeah, so we can still trade with them. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There you
Nope. I wouldn't do that because enemies with spears can still kill him.
go. Oh, do we need to put more glass?
No, no, no. Oh, might want to do the corners, yeah, because I think the spears can go in the corners. Who found that out?
Etho?
Impulse. Nope, Impulse. Well, Etho was working at changing it, but I think Impulse found that out when his trade thing was all converted again.
Right, because they increased the. Yeah. We
Yeah,
shouldn't
because
have
using
any
this
zombies.
shouldn't.
But also, I don't know if they'll attack these villagers.
I don't know
I
either.
don't know if they're still. I mean, they're technically classified as nitwits, but they also
Well,
don't move.
they're classified as nitwits, yes.
They basically become statues. So I don't know. That's the fun part about teleporting them, chat, is because whatever position I am in when I get when they get when Dragon swaps me in them, is the position that they actually end in. So like how the guy at the coffee is just looking down and people are looking at specific ways. I had to pose like that. And then we teleported them in. So sometimes it took a couple tries because they looked really weird. But it's nice because it meant I could do stuff like this where it looks like they're looking at specific things.
You haven't put anything up here yet either.
Is that the upstairs of the orange building? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I was ever going to.
Yeah.
I just built it that way to look cool. There's nothing in the upstairs of the bookstore either. Just, pretty buildings.
Nothing in the upstairs of this purple building either.
Yeah, it's a bookstore.
Oh, right.
Cafe. I guess technically it's the upstairs of the cafe. Oh, yeah, and I really like that I was able to bring over the art studio. I, of course, updated it with copper grates and adjusted it a little bit, but it is the same build from RQSMP Season 1. Just, modified.
That's a Clara ship.
Yeah, you can see it from here?
I can, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I can now. If I go up a little bit. It's like just at the edge of the fog.
Right, I don't have fog on. I don't see fog.
Mm-hmm.
I just
All right.
have a extremely big render distance that I kind of still want to see if I can get. I see if I can get Bobby Mod to work since Voxy Mod won't.
Mm-hmm. Then you would definitely be able to see my base from here.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I still need to work on the zoo and stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do
In streams this
this
week.
week. Yeah. I don't often do too much creative building on stream, but I could make an exception
Mm-hmm.
because I'm totally not procrastinating on my other stuff.
Voxy. Voxy works for you in this world? So I thought we couldn't find it.
No, that's for Archeo that you couldn't find it.
No, no, I was looking for it for in here.
Oh, really? I thought I
Yeah.
found it for here. Is there still
Okay.
not frogs in this stupid frog exhibit? No, there is a frog. It's just in the tree.
Then I will just need to.
Am I gonna have to build the walls higher? So, in case anyone is wondering, chat, I don't know why it's showing up like that. That's the barrier blocks I had to put around this thing to get the frogs to stay inside. And apparently I need to go up a few more because what the heck? I don't know why it's showing the texture of signs right now.
Because you've got barrier blocks in your hand, that's why.
No, but I don't know why that's what's showing up instead of the barrier block texture.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm probably just gonna put a frog spawner in it and give up
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
because like this is annoying. I have a similar problem with the axolotls. They keep dying. There we go. Will that work? Alright, that works. Perfect. Mm. Well, because the point of this is also so like for certain animals, I mean not necessarily the frogs, but for certain animals like the camels, the armadillos,
Yeah,
etc. You're supposed to be able to come in here and breed them
breed
up and
them.
then take one home.
Yeah.
So it's kind of annoying that the axolotls and frogs are just not staying around.
The only thing we're not doing that with is the wolves, but we have access to get all the wolf biomes with spawners for when you're in the areas to get wolves.
Yeah. And like
Uh,
obviously you can't take home polar bears, but I'm also just building habitats for all the animals. So speaking of, I think I need to add more to this board. Because I'm pretty sure we've gotten new animals since I did that. I just don't remember which ones. Well, because also the chickens,
all the
pigs,
different types of
sheep.
chickens, the different types of pigs, the different types of cows.
Yeah. Um, and like, I mean, the nautilus would be a fun one to have a.
Yeah? Because you were planning on maybe taking the zoo down closer to the water. Anyway, I guess no, it's a little further than I thought.
Yeah, but I would still what I would do is I would just have a water like for the fish I have a and the turtles I have an area.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be difficult to
After the summer drop comes all the babies. I thought we got all the babies already.
yeah. Well, technically we did. We just haven't put them in this game yet. they not have a coral nautilus spawn egg?
I don't think so. I think you
Which is
just
kind
have
of
to
weird because they
spawn
have
it
a
in a
zombie
coral.
nautilus one.
I think you just have to. Oh, we aren't updating until the next drop, though. Yeah. You have to probably use the spawn egg in a coral area to get the coral nautilus.
Probably. Also,
Is
where is the cow spawn egg? Oh, there we go.
is there a reason why you have two axolotls on the wall?
Where?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
do I
a
have two
lay.
axolotls?
No, you've got two lay spawn eggs on the wall, actually.
Oh, because I thought I didn't have it and then I did. That's what happened there.
You're right, Mousy. We're not updating until the next drop.
Yep, unless
Unless
there's a
somebody
feature we really
really,
want.
really, really wants the um,
I already said
cobblestone
because
thing.
yeah, unless I start really feeling like I need that. Hold the
What?
heck are you doing out of your pen, llama?
How did you get out of your pen? Here, you stand in there. I'll teleport him to you.
Here, I thought a llama proved this. I swear.
No. Will you hold still?
Yes.
Not you.
I know, but go on now. Alright, and then I'll have to figure out how to get out. See, this is the problem. Is like if I built a pen without any rocks in it, then it would mean that they couldn't get out. However, I didn't want to build a pen where it didn't feel like I want it to feel like a habitat they would live in. You know.
What did he climb to get out?
That's the part I don't understand. Like, how did it? Because like, actually, that's probably right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because the problem is once you're on this here,
Yeah.
you're on the wall. So
Wait,
then
where
you
is
do
he?
that. I don't know. They're
Did
both
he?
in that corner.
Oh, okay. On
I'm just
top of
gonna
your
make the
base,
boss.
I can see world spawn. And all your mods are updated. Okay, cool.
There we go. We'll just make that bit a little taller. Yeah, that doesn't occur on this side. Okay. It's getting the camels to where they couldn't get out too was also just like, given where they are currently, you can see this.
Thanks,
Also,
Billy.
they can die on cactus, in case anybody was curious. So they can eat cactus, but they can't figure out how not to step on it. Because there was cactus in here originally. I would have made them immune to cactus just because that's just me, though. And I think there isn't any in here currently.
Any
Oh,
what?
there are some fish.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I put a tropical fish spawner in here because they kept dying. But there's some in here right now, so. And believe it or not, there are actually some axolotls in there. They're just dumb and they like to hide.
Yeah, there's also a spawner in there for them.
Yeah, I had to. Because they will just die. They'll get themselves stuck where they can't get to air or get to water, and then they just.
A Stuffle has
They,
appeared if anybody wants it.
I'm having a lot of fun building the environments and coming up with, like, silly things, so. Because I would never. Okay, not never. I would have a lot more trouble doing this in survival because I can't just. I'd have to get the animals from places. But by doing it in creative, you kind of just get to mess around with it without having to worry about bringing the animals here.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, I know how hard it was to bring creatures to a zoo.
Mm-hmm. I remember. I don't know.
That looks cool.
Which?
The light with the trapdoor in front of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was right after the copper stuff came out that I built that, I think. Because if you look on the inside, it looks really cool from this person. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is this too much copper? No. No such thing.
No. There's no hay bales in here to,
Yeah, I know. I hadn't
Okay.
got to that yet. Just like I don't think there's seaweed for the turtles either. You know, getting there. Some of them are filled, some of them are not.
There's no place to put seaweed for a turtle or to get into there to breed them.
There's a gate right here. I just haven't put in the barrel yet.
Oh, okay.
This was another one where they kept getting out. So I had to keep putting up fence gates. They probably still could get out, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
They just haven't.
We
The
can't
foxes
breed
are really
polar
cute.
bears, can we?
I don't know.
You must have a spawner in there for turtles. Or not turtles, frogs, because a whole bunch just spawned in.
I just put a spawner in because
Oh, okay.
I was tired of them. Yeah. It's in there. Wait, the foxes are cute. I really like the fox habitat. I really like how like it's got the little cave in it.
But you don't have any of the white foxes.
Can you spawn in the white foxes? Or do I have to like
Using codes you can.
Yeah, it was just using the
Yeah.
spawners. But they got plenty of berry
Just like you can
bushes.
spawn in one of every type of bunny using the codes too.
Mm-hmm. And the polar bears have a cave too.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of ice.
Well, I think this is a good place to leave this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun.
It was. Thank you for your help on that.
You're welcome.
Now, hopefully Monday. No, I'm not streaming this week. So hopefully next week when I come back, I won't have a headache and I can actually work on my base.
Yeah, that would be good.
So yeah,
Headaches are not fun.
yeah. So just as a reminder, I will not be streaming this week. So I'm sorry, Mousie's on holidays. I don't want to be planning what we want to do around streams. That makes it stressful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea what I'm going to be doing this week. What week is it even? I
It's
don't
the
even know.
week before Easter. So next weekend is Easter. So I won't be streaming that
Mm.
weekend for sure because we might have plans. Maybe a random stream when I feel if I feel up to it. Yeah, that's a possibility. So
Yeah, and I may still stream next Saturday. Who knows?
thank you everybody for being here. The lurkers, the
Mm-hmm.
chatters, the mods. You are all seen and appreciated. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, I guess I should be on my ending screen. Uh,
Yeah, no,
but
that would normally be.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. We got a bunch done.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to see who's streaming.
I was over here organizing my inventory.
Hmm. Well,
uh,
yeah.
okay.
I don't see anybody. No, I think I'm okay not raiding out again.
Okay.
Unless there was somebody you wanted to raid.
No. Only one name was a maybe, and I was like, actually, no. So.
Alrighty. If you celebrate Easter, have a great Easter chat. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll see you next time.
Yeah, it'll be a couple weeks, but